In a world where chronic diseases are on the rise, one silent enemy stands out: diabetes. Affecting millions worldwide, it has triggered an urgent quest for innovative health solutions. One such solution that has been making waves are zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods, a dietary option that promises to help manage blood glucose levels. But are these foods really the miracle they're touted to be? Or is it all just clever marketing? Before we dive into this controversial topic, we want to stress that this video is purely for informational purposes. We're here to provide insights, not medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet or health routine. Stay tuned as we unmask the truth and myths surrounding zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods in the upcoming scenes. As we continue our exploration into the rise of diabetes and the search for dietary solutions, let's pause for a moment to understand the diabetic's dilemma. With a myriad of diet options available, it's not surprising to find oneself overwhelmed. From low-carb to ketogenic, from vegan to Mediterranean, each diet comes with its own set of promises and challenges. But the question remains, which one really works? And more importantly, which one is right for you? This scene is dedicated to decoding diets, providing you with a clear understanding of the various dietary paths available to you. We'll delve into the science behind these diets, their pros and cons, and how they can potentially impact your blood glucose levels. Remember, everyone is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. While we're on this topic, we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these diets? What were your experiences? Don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Are zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods really the miracle cure they're touted to be? This question has been buzzing around in the health sphere for some time now, with an increasing number of individuals turning to these special dietary options in their battle against diabetes. It's no secret that the prevalence of this chronic condition has been on the rise worldwide, sparking a surge in demand for innovative dietary solutions. Enter zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods. They promise to help manage blood glucose levels, but they've been met with a mix of praise and skepticism. Some hail them as a game changer, while others question their long-term effectiveness and potential side effects. The opinions are as varied as the foods themselves, leaving many of us in a cloud of confusion. So let's cut through the noise. Let's separate fact from fiction. Stay with us as we delve into the truth and myths surrounding these foods. What do our nutrition experts have to say about zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods? First off, let's hear from Sarah, a registered nutritionist with over 2 decades of experience. She believes these foods can be beneficial. Zero-carb, zero-sugar foods can certainly help regulate blood sugar levels, she says. This can be a game changer for individuals managing diabetes. However, it's crucial to remember that our bodies need a balance of nutrients. Solely relying on these foods can lead to deficiencies in essential nutrients. On the other hand, we have Jason, a certified nutritionist specializing in diabetic diets. He has a somewhat contrasting view. While these foods may seem like an ideal choice for diabetics, they may not always be as healthy as they appear, he cautions. Many such foods are heavily processed and can contain artificial ingredients or high levels of sodium. Then there's Emily, a nutritionist with a focus on holistic health. She recommends a balanced approach. Incorporating zero-carb, zero-sugar foods into a diabetic diet can be helpful, she notes, but it's equally important to eat a variety of nutrient-dense foods. A colorful plate full of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can contribute to overall health and well-being. Lastly, we hear from Michael, a seasoned nutritionist and author of several books on diabetes management. He emphasizes the importance of individualized nutrition plans. Everyone's body responds differently to different foods, he explains. So while zero-carb, zero-sugar foods can be a part of a diabetic diet, it's essential to work with a healthcare professional to create a personalized meal plan. So what's the takeaway here? Well, like many things in nutrition, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods can be a tool in managing diabetes, but they shouldn't be the only tool. It's essential to maintain a balanced, nutrient-rich diet and consult with healthcare professionals for personalized advice. As we see, the opinions of nutrition experts are divided. Let's hear what the medical practitioners have to say. Doctors play a crucial role in managing diabetes. What's their take on zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods? Let's hear from the medical experts. They're on the front lines, managing diabetes and guiding patients through their health journey. From their vantage point, they see the impacts of dietary choices on a day-to-day basis. So what do they think about these zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods? Dr. 1 emphasizes that while these foods can be useful tools, they're not a complete solution. She explains, yes, these foods can help control blood sugar levels, but they should be part of a broader, well-rounded diet. It's not just about cutting out carbs and sugar, it's about a balanced diet and regular exercise. Dr. 2 concurs, pointing out the role of these foods in a comprehensive diabetes management plan. These foods are not a magic bullet. Diabetes management is about balance, about the right mix of diet, exercise, and medication. Dr. 3 reminds us that everyone's body responds differently to different foods. He says what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to monitor your blood sugar levels regularly and adjust your diet accordingly. Dr. 4 cautions against a one-size-fits-all approach. She advises, while these foods can be beneficial, it's essential to remember that each individual's dietary needs vary. What's more, these foods can sometimes be high in unhealthy fats or sodium, which can pose other health risks. And finally, Dr. 5 underscores the importance of regular checkups. Even if you're managing your diet well, regular checkups are crucial. They help ensure that your diabetes management is working and can be adjusted if necessary. So, while zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods can play a part in managing diabetes, they're not the whole story. It's about balance, it's about personalization, and it's about regular monitoring and checkups. So we've heard from the nutritionists and doctors. Now it's time to distill the facts. Having heard from the experts, it's time to turn to those who live with diabetes daily. What are their experiences with zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods? We've reached out to our viewers who live with diabetes to share their personal experiences. Viewer 1 shares, "I've found that zero-carb, zero-sugar foods have helped me manage my blood sugar levels better, but I also make sure to maintain a balanced diet and exercise regularly." Viewer 2 echoes this. "These foods have been a useful tool, but I've learned they are not a magic bullet. Regular checkups and medication are still necessary." Viewer 3 adds, "I tried going zero carb and zero sugar, but it didn't work for me. My doctor helped me find a balanced diet that suits my body." Viewer 4 points out, "It's important to remember that these foods can sometimes be high in unhealthy fats or sodium, so I've learned to read labels carefully." Viewer 5 reminds us, it's not just about diet. Regular exercise is also crucial in managing diabetes. Their experiences reflect the experts' opinions. Zero-carb, zero-sugar foods can be a part of diabetes management, but they're not the whole solution. It's about balance, personalization, and regular monitoring. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment about your experiences, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Having heard from our viewers and experts, how can you make informed choices about zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods? It's important to remember that while these foods can help manage blood sugar levels, they may not be the right fit for everyone. It's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your diet or health routine. They can provide personalized advice based on your health history, current condition, and lifestyle. You may need to experiment with different diets and see how your body responds. Monitor your blood sugar levels consistently and be aware of any changes in your energy levels, mood, or other health indicators. Also, remember to read labels carefully. While a food may be labeled as zero carb or zero sugar, it could still contain unhealthy fats or high levels of sodium. And don't forget the importance of a balanced diet. A variety of foods can provide the nutrients your body needs to stay healthy. Lastly, remember that diet is just one aspect of managing diabetes. Regular exercise, medication, and regular checkups are equally important. So make sure to integrate these aspects into your lifestyle. Remember, everyone's body is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. It's essential to work with healthcare professionals to tailor a diet and lifestyle plan that suits your individual needs. So before you make any drastic changes, consult with a healthcare professional. After hearing from our experts, where does the truth lie about zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods? Let's piece together the puzzle. On one hand, we heard our nutritionists highlighting the importance of a balanced diet. They cautioned against the assumption that zero-carb, zero-sugar foods are the be-all and end-all for diabetes management. Yes, these foods can help reduce blood sugar spikes, but they also emphasize the need for a diverse range of nutrients for overall health. Our doctors echoed this sentiment. They stressed that while these foods can play a part in managing blood sugar levels, they should not replace a comprehensive diabetes management plan. Medication, regular exercise, and consistent monitoring of blood glucose levels are all critical components of effective diabetes management. However, it wasn't all cautionary tales. Our experts also agreed on some benefits of zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods. They can help manage cravings, promote weight loss, and reduce the risk of blood sugar spikes. But here's the twist. There was no consensus on whether these foods should be the cornerstone of a diabetic diet. Some experts advocated for it, while others urged caution, emphasizing that everyone's body responds differently to different diets. So, what's the takeaway here? The truth is nuanced. Zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods can certainly play a role in managing diabetes. They can help control blood sugar levels and promote weight loss, which are both key aspects of diabetes management. But, and it's a big but, they are not a magic bullet. They can't replace a balanced diet, regular exercise, and consistent monitoring of blood glucose levels, and they certainly can't replace professional healthcare advice. Remember, everyone's body is different. What works for one person might not work for another. It's essential to work with healthcare professionals to tailor a diet and lifestyle plan that suits your individual needs. As we've learned, zero-carb, zero-sugar diabetic foods are not a one-size-fits-all solution. They can be a part of a diabetic diet, but it's always essential to consult with healthcare professionals to tailor a diet that suits individual needs. Before we wrap up, here's a quick disclaimer. The information presented in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be used as a substitute for professional medical advice. Remember, every individual's health situation is unique. Always consult with a healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet, medication, or physical activity levels. This is particularly important for people with underlying health conditions such as diabetes. Be proactive, take charge of your health, but do it under the guidance of a healthcare professional. That's all for today, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts or experiences. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Stay healthy, stay informed.